We'll get a little LaCroix in while we give a couple minutes to see if anyone comes in live. I'm not sure. Most likely, I don't assume I'll get anyone live, but I have in the past, so why not give it a couple minutes? But what I'm doing is I discovered my father-in-law had a comic book collection from his time when he was going to the University of Minnesota, and then he had kept it in copy paper boxes in the basement. And in order to be able to enjoy it and see what he had, I offered to go ahead and bag and board everything for him. So I was just like, hey, I'll bag and board it all for you. I'll go through there. And he's like, well, let me know what you find, what I have. And I was like, all right, will do. So while I'm going through and protecting his collection, I wanted to share it with people who like my channel, because these are not the mystery box kind of comics that you're used to seeing. They're much older. Now, most of them are in well-read condition, well-loved. But as JPG McFly from That Spider-Man Booth says, low grade is better than no grade. So, there are probably some gems in here. I've gotten some great comments from the viewers. So it definitely helps me, focus in on issues when I get people who are in the comments are like, oh, check out that issue, or that's a great issue. So I just wanted to, share it. And going live, I guess some people have said they like it. I don't get that many viewers, but I don't also announce or plan or do it regularly, which I probably should. But now on to what the people care about, which is the comics. So I've already bagged and boarded a couple of these since the last one, but I wanted to share them. I didn't really spend a lot of time even looking at it myself. I was just kind of trying to get through the process. But because there are some nicks and some corner bends on these, I try to be very careful. So I'm more focused on, the corners and sliding it into the protection without any issues there than even seeing what's on here. So what I went through and bagged and boarded since the last video was a bunch of Detective Comics. These ones were probably in better condition than the ones in the previous video. Some of the spine stuff was in better overall condition. The corners and stuff still had some issues. If you can see it, it's, on some of those, there's some bending. As I mentioned in the previous video, but if for anyone who doesn't want to go back and watch that, he would buy these at the bookstore. He would read them, would hold on, and then just held on to them. So these were definitely readers. They spent time in backpacks or briefcases. Satchels. I don't know what they used in the 70s. I would imagine it was some kind of satchel over the shoulder kind of bag, leather bag. Maybe he did briefcase. Could have been a briefcase. There's a big chunk that were Detective Comics, Batman, and Batgirl, as you're seeing now. And I didn't know, I wasn't aware of that spin-off from Detective Comics. So that was new on me. It's not all super. Got some samurai action going on here. On a fun note, when I was in, second or third grade-ish, I dressed up for Halloween as the Adam West Batman. It was the year the Batman the movie came out. But instead of being the cool, dark Batman, the Michael Keaton one, I I was the Adam West one because that's the pattern they had at the sewing store for my mom. So shiny blue head and silver tights and shiny blue cape. The neighbor kid was Robin. My brother probably had the best one because he got Joker from the movie Joker because it was basically stuff that my mom could make, plaid pants and a purple overcoat. So going back, my brother actually got the best costume out of the deal as the villain than I did as the older brother as the hero. So a lot of these were special 100-page issues that were super thick. I ended up going to get them in to fit, going with a Golden Age on those bigger copies. I went with a Golden Age bags and boards to get those thick 100-page ones to review or to fit nicely and safely. Got some good Batman and the Flash. Ooh. Got Batman and the Black Canary. And this one I liked. Sergeant Rock. All right, so let me get these ones kind of situated. And then I will go through another Batman batch. Batman, these how they're all stacked. So I want to be careful with them. And then after the video, I will bag and board them. So I'm just trying to be... Got Robin, obviously, got some wear on there, some damage. The ones that are not in the bags and boards definitely show up much better on the stream or on the videos just in general. I like the color of this one, this green one. This one's a little thick. We know we like the thick ones. Although less so much in these ones, just because that means they're a little more tricky to find a suitable bag and board situation. I like how these are Batman with Robin, not Batman and Robin. Ooh. He must like this issue. Got a doubler. That was unique. I wonder if he got it, two of them because Batman was unmasked on the cover. I wonder if that's notable. We got Batman claws. Trying to be delicate. I want to hands them all up. Like this one's got a little bit of a kind of that roll on the edge. I think it's pressable, and this one's not too bad. Let's take a look at the pages. Yeah, definitely not white. We're not getting whiteness here. It'll be maybe off-white. I don't think it would constitute yellow. But yeah, these are some really, great old books. Just as, to have as a collection. Another, see here, now we're back into the big thickens, 100 pages. Yeah, this one also has got the crease kind of on the side and the back. But overall, the spines are better condition than they were on the last group of some of the bigger ones. Some of the Avengers. Actually, I didn't have any Avengers. What was it? Like Fantastic Four and Amazing Spider-Man. A lot of the DC 100 pagers. Got a nice appearance by the Joker. Batman. All right. Got some back to the thin ones. The more the traditional Silver Age ones. So yeah, after the video, I'll get these all bagged and boarded. Now, should I save Action Comics and Superman for another video? Oh, where are we at? 11:55. I think I will. We'll save this one as all Batmans. Just keep it Batmans and Detective Comics. And I think Action Comics and Superman will be another video. I think that will be a safe route to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope everyone's having a great time. For all the fellow fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Best wishes. Take care, everyone. Wash your hands and be safe.